Right, so you join me back on the bank today. Basically, I've been given like a week or so, and I'm able to fish for that whole week. But depending on weather conditions and stuff, we'll see how it goes. Wednesday, we did pretty well. Me, Wayne and Paul came down. I met those two down here, they got down before me. Paul had already had a couple of jacks, sort of between 5 and 8 pound. And yeah, I got down, I was setting up, Paul's rod went off again. Then Wayne's rod went off. So I was grabbing my camera, running around like headless chicken. I didn't manage to get Paul's fish on camera, but Wayne was nearer to me, so. But Paul said that the one he had was about 14 pound. And then Wayne had, I think it was bang on 15 pound fish weight. You'll probably see it in the footage somewhere anyway. 3 pound. We got 18? Yeah. So 15? Yeah. Bang on 15. Bang on 15! So 1, 2, 3. Just come a bit closer up. Just try and get. That's better. He's got his gob open now. Look. Yes, boy. Okay, I'll do.
Just grab our landing net and I'll take him back in the sling.
Yeah. He bit the sling? No. No? Yeah, man. You good?
Oh, that water's ice cold.
And then yeah, we was all stood in the middle at Wayne's peg, having a bit of a chat and whatever. And with that, mine screamed off, and I think I'd been in the water about half hour. So that was good. And I had a 13.5 pounder, and you'll see the footage of that as well. But yeah, what this is dedicated to is like I've been given some time to do some piking. So I'm going to dedicate it on the search for a 20, a river 20. I've never caught a 20 anyway, so it would be a great PB. My biggest is sort of around the 16, 17 pound mark. So I'm hoping, even if I beat that, I'll be happy, just to get a little bit closer to it. But yeah, we're going to try waters where we know there's bigger fish, and just see how it all pans out really. Hopefully putting the time in will pay off, but even if it don't, I mean, the first day that we came out, I've already had a good day. There was 4 doubles banked. Yeah, because Wayne had another one afterwards, sorry, that was 16.5 pound, and that was the biggest one he caught out of a river in, I think he said, about 4 years. Even though he had that 21 from a lake. But he's having the season of his life, so is Paul, and so am I, to be honest. I've never caught so many pike, never done so well. But it's great that I get to share it also. But hopefully you're all enjoying the videos. I know me and Caydan are enjoying making them. I know he's not with me like, but tomorrow he will be. He's desperate to get back out tomorrow, so we may come back down here where I am now, because we know that there's some good fish here, so maybe we'll get one for him anyway. Get him a nice one. Beat his lure PB. Well, it'll be his overall PB, but then he'll have a lure PB and a deadbait PB. But yeah. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the film. and stay tuned. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
2,
3. 3. Well, we've been here not very long, and Wayne's on. Well, it's been about, what, 10 minutes? And his bloody rod's away again. Gutted. That's the second run today. I've lost both. Right, so it's now Saturday and me and Caydan have come down for a few hours and we've had the first one. And there he is, decent sized jack, maybe about £6 or £7, maybe a little bit more. He's quite full up, but lovely, cracking start. Oh, just nicked me, but we'll get it straight back. Getting to the middle of the day now, well, 12 o'clock, heading towards, and we've had one drop run and one fish banked. Just waiting for another one. Next one's Caydan's, so hopefully we'll get another run, but if not, I don't think we're going to give it too much longer, and then we'll be going home for something to eat. But wind's starting to pick up and it's temperature's dropped a bit more, so I don't think we'll be heading back out today, but we're heading out tomorrow with Wayne, so we should get some footage from that as well. We're off to a lake. No, not a new one. No. But yeah, yesterday was unfortunate for me. I lost 2 fish and absolutely gutted about it, but it's just the way it is. And yeah, so I shall continue with this little week campaign on the river. I mean, mean, I know the lake's not part of it, but it's just something a bit different thrown in the mix. And also we're very covered over there, there's lots of trees and stuff like that, so hopefully it won't be as cold. No. But yeah, as you can see, Caydan has nicked my jumper, my hoodie. Complaining that it's cold. I mean, he's got t-shirts on, jumper, jacket, his coat, 4 pairs of bloody socks. He's got his fishing trousers and his joggers. And that bloody yellow thing on his bloody head. And he still reckons it's cold, so he's been doing some walking about. He said that his feet were cold. I says, well, walk up and down the bank, get them warm. Won't just sit there and freeze. Have to move about. But yeah, yesterday before I left, I chucked in a couple of sprats, chopped up sardine, and midsection from a mackerel. And I chucked it upriver, only a bit of the way, just to try and like sort of pre-bait it really, and just keep any pike that are along here in the area. You alright? Yeah. You got anything to say to the viewers? What's your favourite catchphrase? Your favourite saying on one video? Stay tuned. No, you're not going to say that now? Charming. Charming. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Ah, draw. 1, 2,
3.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! 12-3.
Oh no. No, I've got 1 point.
Yeah, you got 3.
No.
I got 12.
No.
Oh, hello everyone. Just having a game of rock, paper, scissors, keeping ourselves entertained on the bank.
I'm gonna beat you.
Ready? What's that, 18?
19.
Is it 19? 19-4. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
2, 3.
Ah, 20!
No.
Daddy's the winner!
No, you're not.
Bosh! Oh, who's the best? Who's the best?
Me.
You lost!
No.
Don't shout.
I mean, no.
You lost.
No, I didn't.
You're a loser.
You're a
Loser. Give me 5.
Smash.
Ah, not for losers. Who's the winner?
You.
That's right.
No, me.
Daddy's the winner.
Me. I'm the winner.
You lost.
Daddy, high five.
Okay, one more game.
Okay.
Yeah? And whoever wins this, wins.
Oh no.
Ready?
Yeah.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh, both rock. Oh, got to go again.
1, 2, 3.
Ah! Winner.
30.
No, I'm not going up to 30, mate. That's enough. Have a drink. But yeah, anyway, after that match, nothing since the other one. Still waiting, but we'll see how it goes. Catch you later.
Charming.
So we're on the bank again. This time, me and Wayne down there. He's only got 1 rod out today, but yeah, we're fishing. As you'll probably notice, we're back in the same spot, and we're not at a lake, which we was meant to go to yesterday, but with the weather conditions, the lake is quite shallow, so we thought it would probably be frozen over and wasn't really worth getting out of bed for, so but yeah, so we're back out today while Caydan's at school, still chasing that river monster. But it's been good fishing down here. Definitely like it down here. It's kind of out of the way. We have seen a couple of other anglers, but not like the other places that we've been to that are starting to get battered. So we're just hoping that down here it's a bit less pressure and chance of a bigger fish as well, which has already, you'd have seen in the video, it's already produced some bigger fish for us. Especially between the three of us, the biggest out of the river this year, which is the one that went out at 16.5. But yeah, hopefully we can snare another one. Normally it happens quite quickly down here, and well, it's my fault really. I woke up this morning feeling a bit of man flu, as you do, not feeling great. I said to Wayne, I'm not going to bother. 20 minutes later, after a coffee and that, and I sorted myself out, I felt a bit better. I thought, you know what, I ain't gonna catch a big monster sat on my arse at home. So we decided to come out after all, but we probably lost about half an hour or so, and then it's like another 20 minutes setting up on the bank and stuff, so we could have missed that prime time really, but you never know. Keep on trying. You just never know what's going to happen next. That's why we all keep going. But yeah, the baits that we've been using is sardines, mackerel, herring. Wayne and Paul have also been using skimmer bream that they've had a couple of results on, but sardines have definitely been the winner for especially me and Wayne. We keep using them, but yeah. That's what the bigger fish came to, was the sardines. But I lost a couple on Friday when I come down on my own, and I think that was down to me striking a bit too early, well, both times. But then on Saturday, as you've seen, I was out with Caydan, and I lost one again. And the rods had literally been in the water five minutes. And then we had another one, jack about 6 or 7 pound, I think. You'll see it on the video anyway. But he was definitely full, definitely been on the munch. So hopefully these pike will be packing on some weight. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there, and hopefully one of us will get a fish, and that'll be the next thing that you see. Until then, ciao mate.
Oh, he's come off in the edge.
Right, look. Left a tooth in the fucking mackerel.
We're back on the bank again today. It's now Wednesday again. I've been going at it for pretty much a week solid. I had a day off on the weekend, and Sunday we didn't end up going. As I've already said, we were supposed to go to a lake, but it's a very shallow lake, so we thought it'd be frozen over and it wasn't worth doing. But today we've had a bit of a mishap really. Things just didn't seem to be going right. We went to go and try a different stretch, and when we got there, we had been to look at it before, myself and Wayne, and we didn't see the signs, and we think that it's possibly owned by an angling club that we're not part of. So it was a case of, well, we won't fish it just in case. We really need to do some research on it and find out what's what. And but yeah, we've ended up back at a stretch that I was fishing in the beginning of the pike season, where we tried a few times and had a few, but it's not looking really that great. We wasn't really left with much options, and by the time we got the rods in the water, we had missed out on about 2 hours or so. But the place where I have been going recently, and on this video, Paul's fishing it with a friend of his, so we didn't want to go down there because there's too many lines in the water in one area. So we came back to this area, and the water's down, and you can tell I'll show you. You can see that it's been absolutely hammered. All the reeds are knocked down where people have been walking. It's got a lot of sludgy and stuff, and it's just not looking great. I mean, one thing that's really annoyed us is the amount of rubbish that's about. I mean, come on, seriously, if you're gonna go fishing, have the decency to take a spare bag with you if you're gonna end up having rubbish and stuff, and just take it home with you. I mean, there is actually a bin up there. You didn't have to go far to take it either, but no, they've left it all over the bank, and it's really put a downer on the place. It's really annoying. I mean, we always tidy up after ourselves, and once we're packed away and everything, you have another look round just to be double sure. I mean, if you was fishing a lake and you did that, you'd be banned from the lake, and I think it should be the same on the river as well. But unfortunately, this area is not managed by anyone, so there's not much you can do about it. But anyway, we'll leave that there. I'm sure most of you do tidy up after yourselves, thankfully. But yeah, anyway, we've got the rods in the water and stuff, and we're spread out between us. Even if we catch a jacket, it'll be a result. It's better than nothing, especially down to the limited time that we're on now. We've only got about maybe 3 to 4 hours worth of fishing before we've got to go get Caydan. We've missed out on 2 hours, and we've missed that magical moment in the morning, as most of you know. But thankfully, I have been given an extra day, so tomorrow I'm going to go back out for one last hurrah at trying to catch. It was supposed to be, I was going to be chasing the River 20 and trying different areas and stuff, and then we went to this new stretch that I found, and we had a load of doubles, so it looked good for it down there. But I didn't want to keep on fishing the same place. But as one last hurrah, I think that's probably going to be my best option. So tomorrow I'll be back down there, trying one last time for this little week campaign that I've had, well, which is going to turn into 8 days now, at getting a proper big girl. And personally, my PB pike is around sort of 16-17 pound. So to even beat that would be great for the video as well, let alone trying to catch a 20 for you all to see, which Wayne already completed, but that was from a lake. It's a bit different. But to catch a river 20, especially out of the local river, would be quite magical. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. We've had a fair few fish to put in it, and I've had a bit of bad luck pulling out of fish quite a bit, but hopefully none of them were big and they were just jacks. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now, and if something happens, I'm sure you'll see it in the video. If not, I don't think I'll do much more filming down here. I'm going to save the rest of the memory for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have a bit better action and more time on my hands. Who knows? It would be quite fitting, wouldn't it, really, if I could do it on the last day. But until then, we'll see you later. Well, we've been here not very long, and Wayne's on. He's fucking on. Look at that. Cracking fish. Smile, boy. First fish. No way. That's a stonker. Cracking first fish. Yeah, let's just quickly show that to the camera. Look at the bite mark there, look. Something's even bigger than that, and I'd say that's about 12. What? It's definitely a double, isn't it?
Definitely a double, yeah.
Definitely a double. He's quite lean, isn't he? He's not as deep as.
Yeah.
When it, look at that, look, where it's had hold of him.
Yeah.
Look at the lacerations, man. Cracking first fish. Beautiful. You right, yeah?
Yeah, I got well into.
Should have had the underwater cam set up.
Yeah.
I'll get it set up now.
Brilliant.
Just watch him or go back. Look at that, look, soaking, swimming away, nice and healthy. How about that to a start to the final day? Beautiful stuff. Now I need one. Really need one. Literally, mate, all I had to do was just pull them hooks back and they were out.
Yeah.
Lucky stayed on. But that's the way you want them so that they're easily unhooked.
Yeah.
Don't want to be fighting with it. Straight in, unhooking, quick picture, straight back. Unless it's a decent fish, and we'll rest it up and weigh it and stuff. I can't believe those teeth marks on the back of its head. Something as big as had hold of that. Yeah, so there's got to be at least a 20 or something that's had hold of it, hasn't it?
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, and the wounds don't look exactly old, do they?
No, they look quite fresh.
Definitely
Fresh wounds.
Definitely fresh wounds. Something is lurking about. But we're off the mark after yesterday's disaster. Fantastic. That's how we do it. You know, I've got the float out about halfway. It's about 10.5 foot. It's still not touching bottom. It's just catching on the weed, so it's.
Wow.
I don't want to be flat on the deck. I'm fishing 2 rods flat on the deck, so.
That's very deep then, isn't it?
Tis deep.
It's for a river.
Tis, isn't it? To say that the river's down as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you imagine if it's up, it must come up here, must do. You could probably get another 3-4 foot on it. Good area for pike, isn't it? Definitely, without a doubt. We've had some results down here. Well, down this stretch of river anyway. But we ain't going to tell you where it is.
No, secret.
Secret. We call it the secret place.
Back out then.
Back at the secret place. Right, hopefully it's my one next. You know, I'm not really fussed. Either way, we're fishing together. It's just nice to see the pike again, back on the bank. So until later, when you should hopefully see another one, maybe one double the size. The one that bit that. Bloody scene from Jaws. Well, it's been about, what, 10 minutes? And his bloody rod's away again. Cannot believe this. Ah, well done to him, man. Other rod this time, yeah? Nice. Underwater. but get this back now. Stick that in like that. Not as big, won't bother with a photo.
No.
Not as big, but it's still good fish. He's getting on for double. Got a good belly on him. Probably 8, 9. He's got a laceration on him as well, look.
Yeah.
He's been, I don't know, there's something big down here. It's eating other pike. Yeah, boy. That's it. Wicked. Back he goes. To grow on. Catch again in a couple of years when he's double the size. Look at him, look, just wallowing in the edge. Love it. Well, would you Adam and Eve it? He's bloody in again. Quite clearly I picked the wrong freaking peg. And I can tell you now, it looks like another good one. Cool, that's got a bit of an head on it. Set the old camera down. Get all 4 fingers in. Grip. Stick your thumb around the top of here. Just gently, just grip, and then use your hand to lift the belly. That's it.
It's a bit cock-handed.
No. That's it. Should be on camera anyway, mate. Yep. That's a good fish, that. Definitely about 13 or something, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Just back it up a bit, there we go. That's it.
I felt like it going then. Did you get her?
Yeah, I got it. Right, well, thank you for watching the video up to now. If you have been watching it and you've seen the pursuit of the river monster, I was ideally going after a 20, but you know, the campaign will continue anyway. Each time we go out it's just a target to aim at, so we've still got to the end of the season. It's just I was given some days free where I was able to go out and really hit it hard, but it hasn't worked in my favour. It's worked against me, if anything. But no, we've caught some good fish, and either way it's still been good. But you never know, the next time we go it could be it. I mean, as you've seen, the star of the show really is sat right next to me. The professional, as Paul calls him.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yeah, I mean, he's had an unbelievable season with a 21 out of that lake that we fished and a 16 and a half, and plus what he's managed to pull off today with the biggest one. We estimated it to be around the mid-double mark, and you know, it's a decent fish from anywhere. But we have got Caydan in the back. Just been and picked him up from school. I don't know if you can see him. Are you popping your head round, Cade? Are you there? Can you see the camera? Yeah. But yeah, me and Caydan will be back out again at some point next week. He breaks up soon, so we'll have some days out again, and hopefully we can get him another one. But until then, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I have put a lot of work into it, and until we're on the bank again, we shall see you all later. So from Caydan,
Chow mein.
from me, Chow mein, and from Wayne,
Ciao, mate.
Chow mein. Catch you all later.